Thought you wanted to see the real me.
Oh no, that's not mine.
Now look at your eyes.
There we go, that's mine. Hello, good evening, good morning, good day, good afternoon. What the heck is that? Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it might be. It is time for some Rimworld with me, Curtis Wraithwood, back to the Foulest Collection. And we are just here after a fresh couple of attacks from our last run that basically took out my entire synchronization up here, killed a couple of my dryads, but this raid did not make it inside. Sam needs a new lung and a new stomach. We have so many of these. We have too much meat here. But not enough to do anything with it. And, yeah. So I'm not sure if anything else is going to be coming after us right now, after bumping up the difficulty just by 5 small percentage points. Chips is one thing right after another, like... Sorry, wrong. Here we go. And a Manhunter pack, a Mech Cluster, Infestation, Shambler Swarm, Manhunter pack, Enemy Raid. Raid, Manhunter, Shambler's Infestation, and then the Venom Blighters. It just seems like right after another. But that's fine. We're getting up to it. Everything's going well to the most part. And what I do plan on doing... I had to take up that whole spot, didn't I? That's fine. What I'm doing right now is I've just downloaded, or I've just acquired... another mod for the hospital. So now I'm going to take out a lot of this hospital whenever I get a chance to. And we're going to turn it into a much better medical facility rather than, oh, we have no idea what we're doing. Everybody choose a bed and do this and do that. And go there and go here. So that's going to be project. But for now, sorry, brain fart. Little brain farts going in my mind. I know it's 2:26 a.m. for me, but that matters not. I've got my caffeine. I've got my reward, which I'm going to partake in now. Some streaming. Okay. These elephants, though. I don't like these elephants being here. So let's see. Master uranium hatchet. A hatchet that commemorates an assault. Well, hi, digital artist. Nice intro there, Schism. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated, sir. Even though I know you're about to go all sleepy time, goodbye nights, but yeah, it's always great to have a little bit of a come in and say hi. I always try whenever I see all my buddies online. You, Stoop Doggy, my friend Lily. Might change it back. Now, why would you go ahead and do that? Ah. It'll type a lot, it'll boost you in the algorithm. Yeah, I gotta type a lot everywhere, but I've been pretty busy today with a bunch of different junk. So, I can't stand it. It's so detailed, it's hard to see the frog. Maybe a different picture? Perhaps. How are you going to be able to see a full-on frog at that scale? That's a question, isn't it? Maybe it was like a side profile of a frog. I see myself in your world. Yes, yes. That is about the shape of an African bullfrog, too. Super zoom. Oh, hold on. Super zoom. I do need to make my new hospital layout, though. Surgery down here and a recovery room up here. So I'm going to be working on that here in a minute as soon as I get going on it. But right now I'm kind of letting the simulation run. Get some of these freeloaders out of the hospital. And I'm deciding whether I want to... One problem I have right now is I've got to either decide... Well, there's no decision to really be made here. There's one decision. And that is the decision of what I'm taking first. The stomach or the lung. Because I need to put something into... Oh, wait, don't I have a bionic stomach? Mind, screw, heart, bionic eye. I have a bionic eye. What lung do you need? Health? The right lung. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to take the right lung out of Fat Speed Run. There you go. So we're going to do... Overview. Nope. Operations. Add bill. Make sure I got the right lung. Right lung. Right lung. Right lung. Right lung. Tie lung. Right lung. Right lung. Tie lung. We're stealing her right lung. Come here, you. Because Sam needs lungs. She is a sniper. And this whole area can probably get mined out. So we're going to mine this out. That's good. But anyways, Schism, I'm sorry I wasn't able to watch the whole thing or like hang out with you the whole time. I had different things I had to go do. I was driving for a bit, and then I had come back, and I've been flipping between you and another stream, you know, just kind of saying random junk, because that's what I like to do sometimes. One convenience that I do have when I stream at this hour though is that I could watch all my like all the streams that I feel like I'm like I participate in as a viewer, and then I can stream without worry. Like I'm helping. It's and now here I am. Good. That's really good for your watch time too. What is your watch time up to? Whoa, hey Dehan, W Dehan. You gonna go have yourself a good sleep or something? This is a good hour, I guess, to ramp up watch times, I think. Because it's weird, because this game doesn't do quite as well as Bankin'? No. This one doesn't do quite as well as Vintage Story for some reason. And I don't think it's because I'm catching people who are like sleeping. 4916. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, it's morning time. That's right. You live all the way across the world, across the globe, from my perception. All right, Dehan, you don't work too hard. You work hard for your money. Yeah, that's also about where we're like, you know. And I think I'm around. Let me go check my annals. Go check my lytics. Oh, management videos. And my lytics tell me that I'm at 1.5k hours. So that's just the way that goes, but dude, you're at 4916? Hot damn, brother. Wait a minute, how do I like... Wait a second, hold on, what? Yeah, I'm at... Yeah, that's where I'm at. Or is it within 28 days, or is it like all time? In my lifetime's only 2.8. Oops. Wrong button. Get back to it. Yep, it swapped. Alright, so since most people are up and out and about, Sam, you shouldn't be up already. Well, it doesn't matter. We want all of this to get cleaned out first, so we're going to wait for that. I also need people in here studying for whatever they're studying for. 4916. Oh, it's all time. Okay. See, you've got... So, I don't know how long ago you started your channel, but I'd actually streamed up to 10 years ago. You know. But my lifetime has only been... I know what happened. Because I also deleted all of my old videos, so I'm pretty sure that those don't count after they're deleted. So, like, watch time off of those come off, maybe. I mean, I didn't have too much watch time in the first place. I mean, I was having onesie, twosie, viewsy, woosies, and for some reason I was able to live stream, like, without 50 subscribers or anything. 100 videos so far, yeah. I mean, it could be that. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm just, you know. Like I said, I'm just kind of building up an archive. if I find somebody who wants to do a bunch of editing for me and make a story out of what I've done, and like, hey, here's a script for you. Read this while this video is playing, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Lewin banking. So when I do this, I need a recovery room, which is exactly, I need a surgery suite and a recovery room, and then I'll change all these things over. You get more views, though, especially your streams. It's those TV. It's when the TV kind of like comes together. I think that's what I'm getting right now is TV, but views only help. And as long as I'm not being like botted by it, I think I'm fine. I think just being the chill evening thing on somebody's screen is probably, or like the chill overnight thing on some people's screen is pretty cool. Because like on the very west coast right now, it's like on the east, like where you are, it's an hour. Like so, I'm like hitting that midnight or like 1:39. So I'm hitting that midnight area, but I'm also I gotta figure out how to. We've got to subconsciously tell them, hey, you need to subscribe to the channel you're currently watching. Just wake up a little bit and subscribe. That would be great. You know, it's just going to be the awesome thing, right? Yeah, that's good. That's all you got to do is subscribe to the channel you're currently watching. And Schism Froggo, subscribe to him. And also subscribe to... But hey, as long as they're not just waking up and leaving, or like you're not, I guess, whatever you're doing isn't annoying them enough to wake them up, you know, those are watch hours. So I'm okay with that. And then every so often I'll get a chat interaction, which is great. I've got my regulars that come in, usually. And then I have, there's regulars that come in. I have some people from, I get you sometimes, Schism. You get me sometimes, you know. We get the interactions going. And yeah, lurkers are fine with me too. I'll lurk in your stream a lot. Sometimes if I'm working on something, I will lurk in your stream or in another stream if the other stream is up. Oh, look at the baby. She playing with the baby. Ah. That's funny too, because I'll sometimes get a, like on a couple of my Skyrim streams, I've gotten comments after it's been up for like a couple of streams that people find the way I'm playing Skyrim a little refreshing. And that's cool. That's exactly what I'm kind of going for. Yeah, go ahead and take out this entire wall, because we're going to build a wall here. I'm going to build a wall. This wall's going to be the best wall you've never seen before, okay? It's going to be a wall of walls. And gift from Roar. They enjoyed their stay. Somebody bought glass. Alright. Architect. I do need to do something about this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build a golden Galarian shrine right here. Followed by... I really don't want to do steel. I don't have enough of those. You know what we do have? Uranium. So we'll do uranium. Uranium. We'll put some smaller ones around here out of uranium too. Uranium. 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 You know what? Uranium. And we'll do some medium ones, because why not? Alright. Yeah, I can do them within all this area. Cool. Uranium, 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 and uranium. You know what? Uranium. Does the Skyrim and Deadlock have a few days to get a few has a few days to get a few views, then it stops. While Dead by Daylight will get more impressions over time than the others, which is interesting to me. Yeah, you gotta like it's like having to study what's going on with it. Like, not only has it been me who's recently been getting like that boost of views, I guess from TV viewers, if you want to say it's from TV viewers. That's what my analytics is showing. It's on TV. But I've noticed that Stoop Doggy, who was getting like he's got 5,000 subscribers, but he usually gets about 10, 16 Dhans from there. He gets about like between like 5 and 16 consistently, and then now he's getting about 53 who are chilling out in his stream, which is good. There's about 53 lurkers that are just chilling out in his stream, which is great for him too. I'm not, it's like, though he has 5,000 subscribers, which kind of sucks. On the other end, I feel like he should be having, at least 500 in his stream at one point or another. Your one tutorial video. Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Curtis Wraithwood, and I'm going to teach you how to play Rimworld. Okay, tutorial over. Like and subscribe. Bye. Before I get to it, though. Maybe. They're supposed to push a lot of those streamers out, like up into the algorithm. According to what the AI has told me about it, is that it's pushing you into certain categories when you stream. But having consistent streaming and being there like perceptively and persistently, at least, creating content per day, the algorithm's trying to find your audience. My problem is if it's trying to put my audience within a certain category, like I'll get a lot of weird, like you can see where you've gotten clicked from onto your video, depending on certain factors. Like, oh, we were featuring you in this guy's video, which is how I found Stoop in the first place. Is that my video appeared on one of his videos and got a click, and I was kind of scrolling through them and checking him out. And I saw his stream, and I clicked into it because he was live. And it's like, oh, hey, cool, this guy's really nice to hang out with, So, that's one of those things. I found you on my front page. But only after I reached about 90 to 100 subscribers did I find you on my front page. And then I'm like, okay, and this guy's got about the same level. We're about the same circle. You and Shifty Persona, and a couple of others that I've kind of seen online. There's just one dude who has 1,000 subscribers. He's usually playing Helldivers, but he is, like, he's not a nice dude. Like, at all. Like, he's not nice. And I guess people like that, but usually he has 1 or 2 subscribers, or 1 or 2 people watching him at a time. But I think I know why he only has 1 or 2. Yeah. I'm going to smooth those walls out. I'm going to move these in a hurry. No, we're going to cancel these out. We want to get rid of these 3 beds. Get rid of this bed. We're gonna reconstruct these. Yeah, and it's weird. So like this guy will be like playing so I've sat in his, you know, in his thing for a bit, and I'm just kind of like listening in on it. And like he most of the time he's like complaining about the guys not doing stuff, and then you'll see him like just kick people out of the game, like because they're not playing right or something. It's like I have never been in a game where people haven't been playing the game like right, and I've been kicked out of many games where I was like basically the best player in the game. Don't ask me why, but maybe I didn't do objectives enough. No, I was distracting a whole group of like 500 bugs from heading towards you guys. But yeah, I mean, on one hand, I get it. I can understand. Not that I can understand, but on one hand, having that kind of, I guess, yeah. I've never been kicked. I've been kicked from games for no reason. I've been kicked from games for speaking on mic. And that's one of the weird parts. It's like, why are you guys hating me for speaking on mic? Like, I was just explaining that I got killed by my own thing. And you're like, shut up. I'm like, why are you telling me to shut up? This is weird. Alright, let's see, what do I want? I want, this is 12, this is 12, this is 12. That's 8, that's 8. I want... Give me a 2-tier plasteel. We'll put them here, and... I'll make this a low priority. Load them up! Actually, see, these actually should belong in a refrigerated container, though. My problem with the refrigerated container, though... Yeah, I don't either. Like, if the guy's team killing, I understand. I get it, if he's team killing. You know, because it's annoying and it's reducing our things, but... You mean like that one guy who was sitting at spawn and not doing anything, and saying that you're the bad one? And you know, hey, and also people who not people, but what's the word I'm looking for? You know, if that's a niche you want to throw into your own kind of into your thing, then hey, yeah, do it. You know, be a you know, ramp up the shit talk. I mean, nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody can stop you. And if you're good at banter, if you're really good at banter, without like insulting people without insulting them directly, like you insult more or less their intelligence rather than calling them names. I'd rather that's even better, because like, you know, you'll get a lot of Rick and Morty level people in your thing. I gave up because me and mine lost a lane, but the game could have been won though, as we had a soul lead on his lane. Yeah, which is stupid. It's dumb that the guy gave up on it. Like, then why are you still in the game? Like, if you're gonna like give up on the game, then leave. I guess there's a penalty for leaving? I don't know. Let's see, I do want this. We're going to architect, structure. Gonna go ahead and make a regular wall here, plasteel it. Got that, got that, got that. I'm gonna do a plasteel glass door. Or plasteel double door right here. I'm going to reinstall this in here because I want it in there. But soon I'm going to take this out and put it somewhere else. We're going to have just all the medicines we kind of need in here. Like, we're going to have a small thing of medicines in here, and then we're going to move these beds around. And around last November, I remembered his name and voice, and he still played Wraith as main. Yeah. And Deadlock's one of those, like, I understand MOBA games, and I used to, like I said, I used to play one on VR, which was pretty fun. Where you would start off, like, everybody, like, you were in parallel bases, and you had the apex, it's like a horseshoe map. So you had to apex out, take care of the first few towers, take care of their main boss before they summoned a big boss, and then head off and destroy their crystal tower. And, you know, aiming in that game was fun. Like, it was, I forgot what it was called, though. It was available on PlayStation, though. I think as, like a pre-release or something. Like, it wasn't a full game yet. It was still kind of being worked on. Trolling on Omegle. I have a buddy who does that. Well, not Omegle anymore, but he does a little bit of trolling on Facecam, like those random Facecam things. And sometimes it's trolling, sometimes it's I don't know what to call it. He used to do that a lot on different things. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Get out of here. Hi! You don't do that. You stay up there, you relax. Headphones. Okay, I'm back. I have returned. F. Alright, you got your water. I might as well get my water too. Alright, so since we're doing this, you're gonna be out here prioritizing all this for the time being. Frenzy Dude, Frenzy Sam, Master Cheetah, and I don't think we have that up anymore, do we? No, we don't. Wanna do that? So plenty of that meat. No! Grills do not belong in this refrigerator. No grills. Welcome back, Zach. Welcome back. Don't know why they decided to put a grill in the fridge anyways. You don't ruin the grill with that. It's gonna make it all weird and strange. Alright. Seems like everybody else is coming out here to complete this first. Let's buy a trade. Nice. Yes, there you are again, sir. Maybe we should give you a blue frog. A blue frog with orange dots on it. It would be just a simple recolor from the one I'm using, from the one. Yeah, like a tree frog. I mean, it would be a simple recolor from the current one that I've got in my files. Just got to make it nice, bright blue. Put on a little couple patterns. Throw on some polka dots. Re-render all 5 pieces again. Wait, you have like 8 different frogs? Or you only have 1 frog right now? Tree frogs might be hard to film. But, you know, they'll probably stick around wherever it's going for now. I think what you want is like one of those cameras, like a GoPro that'll follow something that you tell it to follow. Ah. Hey, you know what? A 24/7 live stream of just your 1 frog wouldn't be a bad idea either. I'm sure people will come in and like, what's going on in here? Like, I get people all the time for some reason asking what, what's the reason, or like, what's the purpose of what game, or one game or another game? And I'll be like, well, I mean, the purpose is to do what you want to do in the game, you know? What's the purpose of this game? Well, you build a colony and you get off-world. But you're not getting off-world. No, because my colony's not up there in the technology, and my technology is slow and demanding. I actually still can't wait to get stone cutting. I don't know if anybody's coming in here to do any of the research right now. Stone cutting? Oh yeah, stone cutting's pretty up there. At this point, though, I might get... Yeah, I could... stone cutting might be my next one, but watermill generator, which is useless to me anyways. might be another one that I might get out of nowhere. After stone cutting and assigning somebody and assigning stone cutting tasks to be done, I need to find more machining, so I need to get this done, and then I got to get these. I got to get something for like guns. But for main goal, yeah, I have Kenshi. I just don't have it downloaded right now. I haven't played it in a long time. I'd played the last game I'd played. I did the I was doing the limbs, where you get all the mechanical limbs and you like basically boost your running for miles and miles and miles and miles. I was trying to work that guy up to being a kung fu master with a heavy pack, and you know, send him off to go take hits and whatnot, but get his toughness up. But I haven't played it in a bit, so yes. Kin of Tomboy, great-grandmother of Sam, kin of Bricio and Bibi Taylor, and Layla, grandmother of Tomboy, grandmother of Bricio. All kins and whatnot. Yeah, I've tried skeletons out. I've tried hivers out a little bit. I'll probably have to go back into the game, become a slave, and just kind of relearn the game, because that was my first experience, was getting beat up and then thrown into a slave camp and then just kind of learning up from there. The only way to play that game is to be a mule, pretty much. $438 silver for that masterwork hatchet. Very good. Very good. Much enjoyable. There we go. Now your score is coming up. 7 out of 10. I'm gonna get our defenses here. Kind of run up. Die for 9. Not sure if I need more die. No, I don't. I don't need more die at all. I've got cotton, though. I've got cotton coming up, don't I? Coming up, cotton. Got a bunch of clothings, which I finally got that after a long time. So we're slowly getting rid of our tribal wear and slowly reintroducing regular clothing. Some people still have, or no, do they? I don't think nobody has tribal wear anymore. Except for Lou. I think Lou has tribal. Yeah, she does. Where's that right lung at? Don't tell me I forgot and somebody bought it. Ugh. Terrible. What are you guys doing? There's already 12 or 8 up here in there. That's what happens. Okay. So we can do this. Sam, health, right lung, add bill, install right lung. And this way she can have her lungs back. Yeah, a lot of times, though, I'll just spend running around and just trying to become the Kung Fu Master in there, and then I think one time I'd created a small society, and I've thought about it. In fact, I have more followers still on my Twitch channel than I do my YouTube channel. I could also multi-stream into vertical, but every time I do it, it just kind of gets weird. Like, not weird as in weird, but like weird as in, like, I don't know why it's not doing the thing I want it to do. There we go. Put that priority. But normal surgery, but yeah. Twitch seems to be one of those grindy things. But I think it's all about who you know, you know? Like, if I can get to a point where more people recognize... I feel like if I get more people to recognize my, like, thumbnail style and my Twitch... Or in my, what's the word I'm looking for? And my chill persona, perhaps I'll have more people coming in. Like I say, I want to be a refuge from the brain rot, rather than be, like anything else. Yep, probably. Or, you know what's funny? Like, everybody tells you, oh, go to Reddit and post your stuff on Reddit. It's like, yeah. And then I get chided for self-promotion. So it's just like, so why would I go to Reddit, get somebody to post my stuff, and then get chided for posting my own junk? You know, self-promo. Ah. Thank you, Schism. Thank you, thank you. I'm kind of tired of seeing all the same thumbnails. Like, I'll be scrolling through my own video recommendations and be like, yeah, I don't like these thumbnails at all. But then it's weird because, like, like, if you ask if you look at the suggestions from the AI is like, put something that's story related, like raiding the full moon camp or something like that. You're like, yeah, but I don't have a full moon camp to raid, and I don't know if I'm going to be raiding it during the game that I'm playing right now. A hybrid. We're on polar opposite sides. I'm here for being anti-brain rot and chill, and you're like, I want to put more brain rot. Well, see, if the AI is running the algorithm, and that depends. If you're talking about the AI they have integrated into YouTube, which runs off of the same Gemini that Gemini is by itself, both of them will give you about similar answers. But I think Gemini, the standalone Gemini off of Google, will give you like more or less related or less answers. I don't know how to put it. It'll give you answers that are better than the ones for the YouTube algorithm. Because, like, if you look at the suggested, like, the suggested things that they give you, like, suggested titles, like, oh, maybe you should title this to Entice Curiosity. It's like, there's no real curiosity to give somebody. It's Rimworld. Can I survive a winter in Rimworld? Yes. Yes, you can. Can I drive across the map in GTA 5? Yes. Yes, you can. It just seems so... I don't know. Outrage content, kind of it, you know? You won't believe what happens if you turn off research in Rimworld. Oh no, what happens? You won't be able to research. Ah, damn. The challenge trend? Oh, yeah. Well, which challenge trends have been popping up? Because, like, animators that do the audio trends, that's fine for me. Like, when they do, like, what was the last one? Baby, tukula tutoto, ring, ding, 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 ding. You know, that was okay. You know, like, animators were animating, doing animation stuff. Some people were making animations all, you know, simple and strange, but they were still doing them. Yeah. I think the worst one I hate so far that's trending is the use this sound one. You probably... I have a whole post about it. But the use this sound just doesn't help. It only helps the creator of the sound. I'll comment on your video. And who does that help? Does it help me? Does your comment attract 10 million viewers to my channel? I don't think so. What they should do is if somebody uses their sound or something, you know, it's like, hey, I'm going to put you on my next compilation video. That would be like the better thing. But they don't want to do the better thing. They want to do the lazy thing. And of course everybody wants to do the lazy thing. Somebody get hurt? Sam? Oh, no, okay. It hasn't rained, and that's why. Like the headline challenge, your videos you were talking about akin to the slop of the old new blog sites for ad. Like mainstream titles with the boomer style copywriting. Mail-in ad. Oh. Yeah. It just seems very suspiciously terrible. Okay, you know what? I can actually add an operation to sterilize this cow. No, wait. Stop. I need 2 female cows and 1 bull. This bull's like, what, 9? Excuse you, cougar. I don't need you hanging around my places now. Can you X and Y with Z? Yeah, pretty much. Froggo! Not again! Oh, you're out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody cares. The fire frog! The fire rises. Yeah. I mean, I know we've had a problem with slop for a long time. Like, it's a terrible thing. You know, first we had human slop, and now we have AI slop, and I think we should really focus on, like... I want to... I wish they would make, like, a digital pollution sort of thing. Apparopods. Oh, what's this? Where are these guys? Where'd all this blood come from? That's a cougar. Alright, where's the apparel pod at? Sure. You should be done in a minute. it just doesn't seem like anything's really catching fire right now. You're just kind of trying to set a tree that exhausts itself. Rocco will be done in a minute. He's just having a little fire spree. Well, I'm not really too worried about that. You know, and it's funny because, like, infomercials, like, have you ever, like, found yourself on YouTube and you get recommended, like, one of those old commercials, like, the bake-a-cake pan. It's a pan that makes you... are you tired of trying to bake a cake and not doing right? And, like, it shows, like, life without the bake-a-cake can sucks. Now you can get the bake-a-cake can. Wow, it's a bake-a-cake can. Old YouTube commentary style of the 19-year-old playing COD or Minecraft with zero editing. The worst thing is that they run $100 a month school scams, and they're trying to teach stock. Yeah. And you'll get a lot of those on Discord too. It's like, you want to learn how to invest? It's like, yeah. Well, first you need $10,000, and then you've got to choose the right kind of... You want to start off with $10,000, and then you want to choose something that's that you know is going to guarantee get you profit. You got to watch the trends. You got to see how the candles are going. I couldn't make heads or tails of it before, but... Yeah, those old commercials, I mean, they're hilarious to watch now. I hated them when I was a kid because you'd see them like 19 times a day. The bake-a-cake can! It's a pan that lets you bake a cake! Wow, Mom, thanks! Your family's gonna love these cakes because these cakes were made in the bake-a-cake can. And bake-a-cake pan, not bake-a-cake can. Can of cake. Can. Wow, can we have a cake every night with this? Yes, you can! As long as you bake a cake in the bake-a-cake pan. It's a cake, it's a pan, it's a bake! Use it for cookies too! As long as it's a cake cookie, it's fine! A cougar in my anal pen. Get out of my pen, you damn cougar. Nobody wants you around, you know. Go hunt an elephant or something. You! Get out of my Get out of my encampment. I hate it when they do this. There you go. $500 a day trading challenge. I lost my shirt. Now the local mafia is after me. Will I survive? And then you're live streaming. Oh, Prissy became a child. Prissy! Lauren Prissy Sindroff. No, that's fine. I believe that this is your place to stay, then. I do need to make another one. No, I've already made a couple more. Let's get these hauled out, then. And I need structure. Let's go ahead and put a plasteel wall here and here. And then our orders will be to smooth this all out. Because I want it smooth. Smooth it! Smooth it! Smooth it, smooth skin! Smooth it all! Yeah. Yeah. Smooth. Smooth skin. Oh, Prissy, let's see. You also need something that you're going to wield. I would like you to wield a gun. So I'm going to have you equip the sawed-off shotgun. Boom. You are now 3 years old. And you're using the sawed-off shotgun. Enjoy yourself. And they'll come over here and they'll build this up, and then they'll, after they finish this down here, of course. Oh, you're no longer on a fire starting spree, that's good. Leg broken, toes missing, fingernails removed, but I have a dream. But I took another 20k loan out of my sport betting challenge to save my life. I'm putting it all on Little Dumpkin. Little Dumpkin has, like, the lowest chance to win. Put it all on Dumpkin! My dream is to see Dumpkin win. Sir, are you sure you want to do this? Little Dumpkin's my friend. He would never lose for me. Little Dumpkin just lost! Oh! No! Oh. Oh, these aren't with fine meals. These are no fine meals in this thing. I don't know why there are fine meals in there in the first place. Whiskey. Now that's the real power of this place. Getting all the whiskey, getting all the time, getting all the whiskey. Everyone's fine. Everybody wants a bit of whiskey. Everybody gonna get a little... What? Screw it! We've got participants for the Endless Advent. Let's begin. Everybody has a party now. Will Chile be my new home? Yes, they're dancing. It is a dance party. And now two of them are fighting. And now they're not fighting anymore. And failure. It was terrible. The endless advent was terrible. Awkward conversation, bad jokes, atrocious dancing, and dull music. Everyone participating in the ritual gains -3 mood for 6 days. That's just the mask he wants to wear. Honestly. I don't choose what they're wearing. The war masks are from a while back. About the time it gets down to like 50%, he'll drop the mask and pick up something else. So he might pick up another war mask, he might pick up a ritual mask, he might pick up a hood, a shroud, a toque, a cowboy hat. If it was better than poor. Oh yeah. They just wear whatever they want, really. Like, dude wears a cowboy hat right now. Panda's wearing a cowboy hat. Kiso's wearing a mask. Yeah, I don't have it like on the ideology right now for the for that. Well, hello, Elliot. How are you doing, sir? I am doing well. I was a little tired earlier today, so I took a small little nap, even though I slept all day. But I took a nap, went out and got some energy drinks. Yeah, so. It's about what I did. Ooh. A haunting on Hill House. Whoa, damn it, Bobby! I know, it's not that. Lady Bird, is that you? Don't want to do. Oh, wow. She got her lung back real fast. Now, why aren't they doing this? Oh, yeah, it's nighttime. Oh, yeah. They're still sleeping. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you boys there whacking off in my shed? I know that's not Hank Hill, but I still know Hank. The free Hank Hill. Hank Hill, after he retires completely, gets an RV and travels the world. In the United States. Changes his name. There's a world that we don't understand. Oh, I almost filled up my water way too much. It's about the time where it gets tilted over and I lose all the contents of that over my keyboard. My keyboard sparks, sends a signal to my computer, and my computer dies. That's what I want to do, Dad. If you have a gun, and I have a gun, we can talk fairly. If you have a gun, and I have a gun, or knife. The truth lies in your hand. I don't know what the whole speech was. I wasn't too concerned about it in the first place. Alright. You guys about finished up down here? Leopard! Hup! Oh, dude! Dude wants a fight. Isn't that right, dude? Single person boost rocket with integrated rocket assist. Even over obstacles must be recharged after several uses. Cougar Revenge. Yeah, go dude. Health, 8 hours. Right eye cut out fresh. You know, one thing we can try and do is tame this damn thing. Sometimes, though, it'll get revenge on our guys. Somebody come by and finish this thing off. We'll consume it. Consumption is what we will do with it. He only got scratched on his foot. Okay, good. Now they're starting to work on this. Oh, it's a silver bed? Oh, I didn't realize it was a silver bed. Okay. Architect, we're not gonna do silver beds. So I'm gonna do structure. We're gonna do plasteel. I think plasteel will be fine, perhaps. We need uranium. We need these uranium furniture pieces. Uranium kills bacteria and also parts of your body. Put uranium there, put a uranium bed. I don't know. Which way do you think I should go? Reinstall this in here. so everybody can get that. I want to take the silver bed. Let's go ahead and cancel that. We're going to take this good silver bed and we're going to reinstall it over this way. I want to reinstall this over that way, put it like that, and then we'll reinstall this on this side over here, and that's where we'll put medicine. And then this way, this will be my recovery room. And then this one becomes my emergency room. Roar 54 to 49. Come on, Roar. You guys suck. That's okay. That's what it's supposed to do. Fresh grill, rotting grill. Roy. Roy, my boy. My boy, Roy. My boy is Roy, and he'll be fine. He got a couple scratches on him, but these are going to be lower priority beds. Actually, he came in a bit after you left on last night's stream. Was it last night or during the Skyrim stream? But yeah, he dropped in. I think he's been feeling a little weird. Oh. Though I'm not sure, because like my new time is kind of flipped over. So, I mean, I never expect you guys to ever really show up during these times. Not that I'm trying to avoid you guys or anything, but sometimes it's like, I think about it, it's like, do I really want to keep on my regular schedule, or should I go on this schedule and see what happens? And so far, you know, the views at least, the watch time, the hours, the people just been sitting in the lurk zone have been pretty good. But do 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 do. Rotate that one. We'll move this one over that way after this one. It'll cancel that and just move it. 8:42 p.m. Well, that's also kind of cool. Because, like I said, create your own outcome, or create your outcome, Mark. I'm allowed to call him Mark now. He's also New Zealand, and he's usually streaming around this time too. He was at the beach earlier today. And I keep adding your own, but it's your. Create your own outcome is a different tuber entirely. Alright, cool. This. These are all medical. Critical priority. And then I will build copies of these. And I'll put 2 of them in here as high priority. Yeah, he's live. And he normally is around this time. It's also about this time that Stoop Doggy would probably be getting off and raiding either Sean or myself, but never. It's never an expected thing. Come on, once you guys get these built, we're gonna be good. These are also medical beds, but these are set to high priority beds and then non-surgery beds. These are main surgery bed, but you know what? We'll make these also surgery beds. This way, these 3 surgery beds are here. These are high priority tasks, and then these are recovery beds. Medical, low priority, good. So we're going to reinstall this over here. Alright, Schism, thank you for coming in, stopping by. I'll see you on your next stream. Mr. Elliot, how have your Portal games been coming along? Great, wheat. More chats to boost the algorithm. Later, thank you. You can also hit that heart button and just kind of like rapid tap that too. It all counts. It all counts. That algorithm needs to see me. See me, feel me, hear me, love me, make me whole, Isaac. Make me whole. See me. Siri thought I said see. No, not you, Siri. Go away. Okay. There you go. Just rap-a-tap, tap-a-tap, 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 rap-a-tap, tap. Here, I can do it too. I can do it from my own stream. Check it out. Whoa! Whoa, look at all that. Oh, yeah. Not sure if any of them are all registering, but it's just there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It looks cool on my end, but it doesn't look like it's rapidly going on my other end. Emotes! Yeah, emotes! Woo! That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Have you ever had any weird dreams? I've had weird dreams. For the past week, I've had weird dreams. A lot of cliff crossing in high places to jump away from. I don't know, it's like the danger in my head. Ah, good. Sometimes, when you're doing that, as one of my favorite stories had put it, not my favorite stories, but there's a line from The Demon Cycle by Brett Weeks. No, not Brett Weeks. Peter V. Brett. That it's like, you know, if you don't think you have time for it, you find the time for it. Wake up an hour earlier, go to bed 1 hour later, but put the effort into what you're doing. Which I kind of like that philosophy. It's a good standpoint. Not that I'm currently utilizing that exact philosophy, but yeah, it's a good philosophy to really push yourself to get something that you're trying to get into, really into it. But you know, don't let me be the one that clean, beautiful, but slow to build and rather expensive. How much would this cost me? Too much. What if I did hex tile? What if I did silver studded floor tile? Still too much, but it would have been cool. This room itself is going to cost too much to really... But I can't do this in the medical setting, but I have need of my steel. Or maybe I don't. Let's go ahead and just put that in there. It's not sterile tile, but it will be tile nonetheless, and it's going to make this look uniformly well. Ooh, pod sprout. Nah. Yeah. But I'm not trying to force you into it. I don't want to, you know, the worst thing you do is burn yourself out on it. And then being burnt out also hurts you a little bit. Well, it can hurt a major bit. So, yeah. Doth I have cloth? How mucheth clotheth do I haveth? That is the questioneth. Questionus. Cloth 362. Okay, well, I mean, I've got more cotton coming in. Wibbity bibbity wobbity doo. There you go. I work the opposite way you do. I try to figure things out, or like some people think, or I like to try and figure things out, and then if I can't figure it out, I'll go and rock a tutorial about it. Whoa, 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 no squat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rocco's got a new hat now. But yeah, sometimes the two things that I usually work on is if I'm going to do a tutorial, I like to throw a practical skill into it. So if I watch a tutorial, I need to do the tutorial alongside whoever's doing it. That's just the way I work sometimes. That's how I was, and that's how I did Inkscape. Inkscape, I knew a bit about vector graphics. I've never really watched too many tutorials on Corel Draw, but I've made a lot of different things on Corel. So, I mean, I have the basics. It's just the tools are different depending on the program you're running. But I do need to, I really should figure out how to do some editing. Yeah, coding is a different beast. Coding is a language. Coding's like learning Chinese. To me. I don't know if you already know Chinese. Well, there we go. We have... So, Eileen, what's wrong with you? Health? Oh no, get rid of the silver bed. We'll rebuild that. These are just lower priority though. Hi. Okay. Now I've got to check this out. Options, mods. Learn a scripting language a few years back. Yeah. I have looked at coding. I have downloaded tutorials on coding. I've tried those apps that tell you they'll teach you how to code. But I've never really been enticed by the coding. It's weird. Corel Draw gets me enticed, or Vector Graphics guy has me enticed, but I don't draw normally, so I have to build layer by layer. That's my whole deal about that. Let's give me that. Move the patient. High priority health threshold. Pawns with at least below this threshold are classified as high priority should be higher than critical threshold. Xenotype prescription, surgery bed system, transfer down pawns with surgeries, surgery beds only for hospital beds, block regular sleep in surgery beds, surgery bed sedation required. Yeah. So, yeah, if I could have gotten into Gotten into that a bit better. Okay, this and this. I'm going to put there. This way they can utilize anything lower than 80%, right? Pawns with health below 80%. Wait, health percentage. So if they are below 50%, but if they are above 50%, if they are 51%, they should go to the lower priorities. And then critical health thresholds like 15%. That's if they don't need it. Uh-oh.
Talk to them. They thought they could lock us up past Barry and forget about us.
What?
Out in the sticks! We out this joint!
What the hell's this? That's not my crap. That's some other weirdo crap. Back when I was really interested in developing. Yeah. Developing, and I wish I kind of wish I had the mentality of a developer. I'm more of an architect, a systems architect. I'd like to see the big, I can visualize and put together the big picture, and, you know, the pieces of the different parts of the puzzle can fit together, but making them fit is not what I like to do. It's the weird, I don't know, it's a weird part of me. I'm the kind of guy that asks, well, why couldn't we do this? And then somebody will tell me, well, because that's not the way it goes. It's like, what do you mean that's not the way it goes? If you just take this, modify it some slight little bit, you can fit that right into here and it works. It should work. Yeah, committing... I think you have to have a certain, I don't know, mentality to do that kind of stuff. Clouds. Okay. So, like, she shouldn't be in this room. She should be in this room. And we will build a copy. Now, you know what? I'm just going to move this one to here. And we'll make it a priority surgery table. A dromedary. Self-taming dromedaries. Cow 1, cow 2, bull 1, calf 1, calf 2, and wild rice. Don't know how you sprouted here, but most of you are going to go away. Don't you worry about it. I also suffer from another thing. I guess you could say suffer. Have you ever felt like you did something like that for some reason other people think is amazing and you're just looking at it like it's not a big deal? I mean, just something I did. Like, is that? I don't know. It's just weird. It's hard for me to put value to the kind of things that I can do because it's just things I can do. It's like anybody could do it. I don't know if I can do it. Anybody can, honestly. So it's like hard for me to value myself. So I don't. I guess you could say there's no like real self-value in my own skill, and it's also something like people either do or do not want. Jesus Christ, Roy, how long are you gonna stay in prison for, bud? Yeah. And it's like, sure, I can make thumbnails. Like, kind of, sort of. I can steal backgrounds and make them look nice, and make little logos with text and whatnot. But I can't draw them completely from scratch. I need a source, which AI can do, and that's about all I really need to do something with something. But like other assets, like I said, other assets I'll do myself. I'll find it funny because the AI will try and make the asset and like, oh well, this could do this in here. It's like, no, don't touch this. I just want this to look like this. Like, I don't know, I think I could probably generate a, like, if I did a real good, description of what I wanted for each panel in a comic book, I could probably AI generate a whole comic book and, just hope that it keeps up with a consistent style and follows the, instructions correctly. But that's just the thing, though. I could do that. Somebody wanted to make a trade earlier, whatever. Let's call the best import. Yay! What do you got, buddy? Machining. Wait a minute. Don't I already have machining? Yeah, I already have machining. Taylor, go back. Call the best import again. 751. Let's see. Get a Meister. I just got a new dromedary. I can sell that. Bye, dromedary. I could buy. You guys got a stomach? A nuclear stomach. But this could cause cancer. Something like Canva. Yeah, I've heard Canva's pretty good. Hey, like I said, Inkscape is free. That's one of those things. Seed of a Pullux tree. That's a pollution. These trees have evolved to metabolize pollutants. By drawing pollutants from the ground through wide root networks, slowly clean polluted territory. However, they cannot do this if buildings are constructed over the roots. Unlike most methods of cleaning polluted terrain, pollutants does not create toxic waste pattern. Oh. Toxifier, bionic tongue, a knee spike, a mind screw. Alrighty then, I'll see you in a bit. Georgette's Perspective on the Sharpshooter. That's a good book. Debt for Kindness. Sure. Okay, capsules. Okay, capsules. Verno duplicator. No. Tatter. What else am I gonna need from this? What else should I sell to them? They don't take whiskey, which is weird. Nobody takes whiskey anymore, or what? Ah, sure, why not? We'll take these tech prints and welcome back, Elliot. We'll take those tech prints and we'll apply them to our world here. He's becoming smarter. Yep, I'm gonna need more micro. No, I already have microelectronics, don't I? Yeah, so what's the prerequisites on that? Prosthetics. Oh, I see. Any gains? 2,000 for that, 2,000 for that. Good. Awesome. So now I just need people in here to study all they can. I do have plenty of things to study, which is fantastic. Drug synthesization, I need that. Design a geothermal tower, need that. Stygian machining, do need that. Zeogenetics, yes. And deep drilling. Neural supercharger, should get that. Writing, do need that. I don't know why I need to study writing when we already have writing that's writing here. But study and death rest, don't need it, but we can use it. Masonry for the stone cutting, would love that. And Praetor in the crosshairs. He wants to hide out for 20 days. 10,000 uranium? Oi! Can't be doing that junk. But this is something. We have an excellent GP. Cool. We'll make this one for Justin. Set owner. Justin aside. Because his bio is only a refugee. Feudalism. 8. He's only a praetor. He's incapable of all work. But we only need him for like 20 days, so that's fine. Oh. Never mind, Justin. Here. Oh man, I don't know how much Copilot lost. Well, it makes me wonder how much money all the AI companies are losing right now. And I think it's mainly because they're not doing the right, they're not making the right calls in the AI industry. They should really confine AI to strictly optical computing. And like liquid paper RAM. Or liquid paper, what's it called? Basically RAM made from that same stuff that they have the digital ink. I mean, I don't use Copilot. Yeah, I will use Gemini, which is what I use for the background. The what's it called on my last Helldivers, the laser diver background, where the guy for my guy is standing there, but that's about what I used it for, was just to generate that a little bit. The rest of it I worked on hand. Though it's inspired from a different from AI generated hit, I remade it by hand. Collection of valuable. No, thank you. Mr. Justin. How's your mood, sir? You're content? That's good. Health? Needs? Bruh. You should have come in with that. I don't think we have capes for you, sir. But put some buffalo pants on you at least, and get that authority cap on you, and why do we still have so much tribal wear? It's weird. At Gemini, I feel like I'm not sure if I can say it's self-aware, but it doesn't bullshit you, at least. I wouldn't throw any real personal information at it, but I would ask it, safe for work questions. Great, let's get started. Would you like to explore this? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about something else. Stop giving me these stupid options. It's funny because Gemini basically gives you, is basically giving us back a little bit of what the old internet used to give us when we would search for something. Like, hey, I'm searching for this item. Would you like to buy this? Would you like to buy this item? How about this item? This item's here. This item's for $5.99. Or you go looking up for like a specific logo somewhere, and you're like, oh, would you like to buy this? No, I'm not looking for a product. I'm looking for a specific thing. Don't give me these products. I don't want your products. I've got a question though, Elliot. What's the difference between GTA and The Sims? The Plumb Bob. Somebody had posted a picture on a Discord where it was like showing like a hobo. It was like a hobo, a wizard fireman, a mime, and a thing. And it's just like has no context of being GTA 3 or GTA 5. So what I did was I just added I just added a Plumb Bob in there. It's like, look, it's The Sims. One Plumb Bob, just one little Plumb Bob. Exactly, I'm not sure. Let's see if I can show you. So, tell me, is this from The Sims or from Grand Theft Auto? You already know the answer, but it was hilarious because I took this picture without the Plumb Bob. I'm like, this looks like The Sims. Buabadubugan, Habadegodo, Labodetscoria. Nimsabi do gari, Boledo tapogario, Garigari boria. Eromanagori, Basama Zabadzabu, Dumanagare. Dumanagare. Sims. I'm not sure if I got the plumb bob size right for the scale of it, but the message is across. Oh, are they, nope, it doesn't look like they are. This little cow! This little cow. We are going to operate on you to sterilize you. Okay. Guess we only need 2 adult cows. You, calf, male. Alright, we're good. How can we help? That's fine. It's doing what it's designed to do. Ah, but we don't have any meat left. This is excellent. How? Every time. Like, surgeries have been failing all over the place in this game. Tomboy, were you the surgeon? Cappy, what's your... You're an alcoholic. Well, that sucks for that cow. Now we can move that. On the hunter stealth stat. What stealth stat? Na 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 na. I'll be right back. Hopefully hopefully that elephant doesn't kill anybody. But I want that elephant meat and that elephant leather. The elephant skin will be mine. I am the pin cushion.
Who are you?
Dude. What do you usually play in VR? Are you a blade and sorcery kind of guy? I'm a blade and sorcery kind of guy. I like blade and sorcery. It's a really good game. I want to do structure. Give me... I don't know, there's a jade door here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're gonna do some furniture. Let's do a 2x2 table in these rooms. That's a big table. Let's do a 1x2 table in these rooms. And then make sure that these passive coolers are here. So ensure passive cooling, and good. Alright, Elliot. You have yourself a good one. Yeah, Blade and Sorcery, though, it's a, like a medieval combat game. You have yourself a good one out there. I'll catch you next time. Just decorate this room. I'm gonna decorate a room. That's a lot of meat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Storage. Elephant leather. Oh. Much elefante leather did I get? I wonder. 563, that's enough for 2. Two couches worth, so furniture. Yeah, elephant leather couch. Put that there, put that slightly there, I think. That'll be better, I think. But, oh, excuse me. Yeah, alright, cool. I'll throw stones instead. Oh, combat supplier. Dr. Paulson, you're already right next to them. Let's go ahead and have you call them up. I have 1,041 left. I could sell nothing really. But it's not like they have charge pistol. Wow. I have a charge pistol, a breach axe, a stun baton, a longbow Celtic staff times 3. Wow. But nothing I really want. Cancel. Goodbye. I can't sell you anything either. Most of the stuff I have is, well, almost being made. Everything I have has already been made. Well, these things have already been made. Mr. Justin's happy. He wants Praetor material, but that's fine. Comfortable, impressive bedroom, fine meal, impressive rec room, dining room, youngsters. We're just pending on a raid by his anemones. Oh. I still haven't broke that down yet. That's strange. Good. That's great. Everyone else is doing fine. My hospital's up and running. Hopefully to the efficiency I want it to be at. Oops. Medical. Good. Emergency high priority stuff. Recovery suite. With that, you, Vincent. Hodges, are you worth getting my things? Steadfast, industrious, xenophobe, animals, and social. The shooting. I can put a gun back into his hands. You may not have a lung. But you don't need a lung to shoot. You just need to shoot. I won't let you not shoot. Yes. I do need someone who's going to be able to shoot. handle animals. That's fine. Everybody else in here. Oh, right. I think Dude is going to be needing his own architect stack. Simply because Dude has a persona weapon. He's got a good variety of skills. It's mainly an unarmed combatant. If I get him a shield belt, though, that'd be something. Let's go ahead and do it. The first architect stack will be Dude Nightborn. What else do I have? Do I have any really good enhancements here? Here we go, Estrada. We're gonna remove Vincent and reintroduce Hodges to our contingency plan. Here. Failure. Really? I think Dr. Estrada's the problem here. All right, Estrada. Show me you can actually do some good surgery. Swear to Christ, if dude dies here. Layla and BB. Nice. Good. Does this also do cover? I feel like it would work really well as cover. No? No cover? Okay. Kimiko Kimi. No, Cheetah's not dead. Cheetah's just here. Get the health on him. You can demand your edge reversal all you want to. You're not going to get it. What's your problem? Horrific aging. Oh no. Goodbye, elephant. Sam, run! No. Run this way. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Run. Run, Sam. Run. You're gonna get hurt. Damn. Johns, what's your bio at? Medical 0. Cheetah, medical 0. Sam. McBlaze. Will you make it in 2 hours? Come on. You got it. 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 Damn, those elephant tusks suck. Dun 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 dun. Yum da da dun da dun da dun diggy diggy dun da da dun da. But we managed to save her with the power of glide packs and jump packs. Aw, best friend is Cappy. Blaze and Cappy are besties. Again? I hate it when the fires are going up here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and a solar flare. How wonderful. This is perfect. Oops. Wrong thing. I've got a lot of that. I think lavish meals will probably be something I need to throw out. Or throw into this. Or I'll just let it all rot away. It's probably going to be alright. Cuz, you have been fighting a lot of people today. Victory is Kuzwasti. Insulted Kuzwasi's father. John slandered Kuzwasi says to Julie, like, they're just all up in each other's grills right now. Why don't these people like Kuzwasti anyways? I'm just physically unsightly? That sucks. Repulsive even? Power should be coming back on soon. Blaze is getting himself some good medical experience. Lou's teaching Med about shooting. Which he is rapidly learning at a rapid pace. Did they learn anything about this? Social. Okay. Yeah, we were supposed to get a raid for Justin. By the by, how is Justin's mood? Sweaty, ate fungus, use a recreational drug. Oh man. There, happy? You shall never use a recreational drug again. Not while you're in my place. Just because there's a weekly requirement to drink whiskey doesn't mean that you need to. It's not a requirement by any means, it's more of a suggestion. It should make you feel better, rather than making you feel worse. Power's coming back. Yay! Life is hard.
Welcome to stone. Some miles away, to shine. Still on the
So we are pending an attack, but I may just have to bump that up till next time. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Oh, a hunting party. Would you look at that?
It's hard to make it more. Still not there.
Wonder what they're hunting right now. Vaughn's hunting a camel. And Roman here is probably hunting a camel too. I imagine it's this camel he's after. He does have quite a high shooting level. Vaughn got his target. Damn! Roman's over there trying to shoot through a gap. Oh, fool. Alright, Vaughn. Take your prize and leave. Roman. Whew. Just barely. As long as it doesn't accidentally hit the boomalope and piss the boomalope off, it should be fine. Alright, take your prize and leave, Mr. Roman. As always, if you enjoy content like this, very slow burn, very easygoing, very low risk, but more of the socialite kind of thing. Build as I go, build as my population increases and whatnot. You know, there's always that subscribe button. If you always want to come back. I also do some vintage story, which I'm doing Wayfaring in right now. I play Skyrim, which is under the Holdfast company, and I also play a bit of Helldivers. So, you know, depending on what you're in the mood for, I've got a playlist for everything. I do also have dabblings in other games, just not consistent dabblings. Like, sometimes I'll play them, sometimes, you know, or, you know, just the usual type of thing. Thoing. Oh, wow, a gift from Roar. What'd you give us? Grenade launcher. How strange. As usual, I'm doing this run with no research, no manual research. It's all passive research, recreation research. So unlocking things is pretty slow. And low risk means, like, I only have my, like, I just bumped it up to 10% after my 25th episode. So last episode, if you want to see a whole bunch of back-to-back-to-back small raids coming in and taking, almost nearly killing some people, that would be the last part of episode 25. This one has been okay so far. I'm sure the next time I bump it up, it'll be like, oh, here's your permission slip to throw some more stuff at me. And maybe I'll do that at episode 30. If I get some better research in. For now, people need to, you know, recreate and go find stuff that they really want to kind of get known. There's a lot of work to be done, which is a lot of Baby's still recovering, that's fine. Sam is still recovering. Cheetah's shooting some arrows. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. The game will be like, well, people are wandering around. That's okay. That's fine. Let them wander. I'd like them to go recreate sometime. That's what they're required to do. That's what I need to unlock more research. Progress is slow, but most of what this game's about is, you know, basically enduring the slowness of it. This is why you get these large clustering colonies that I get sometimes, is because first I choose a shape. Well, I choose a non-square shape, and everything that comes after it should not be square. Kind of did that for the prison cells, but really did that here. And I got plenty more space to go. And hopefully I can get my stone cutting up, because stone cutting is like one of those big things, so I can get rid of a bunch of these chunks and have a lot more building material. But I just say pen's not enclosed. No, it's just pen not enclosed. Oh, I see why. They always turn out like sheep from Minecraft, where they'll just immediately rush out and go try and leave the fence. Alright, we'll just grab all of this and we'll head out this way and... Careful! You're gonna shoot the animals. They immediately go to put them in an itching spot, rather than putting them, rather than just grabbing the fence piece and building it back up. Oh, level 5. You know you can't be doing that. Panda, why would you bring just that iron fence and not build it? That's weird. You guys are weird. Oh, look at you guys. See, Schism, Frogo, we're gonna put you right here. Lynx, we'll put you over here. Cheetah. Let's get you over here to assist Humps, Tomboy. We'll get you up here. BB's down for the count. These guys go in here. Med, I don't know where you're at, but you're coming up here. And Justin, since this is your party, oh. Paulson, Estrada, get to the hospital. Grunt, get to the hospital. Seems the ash rats want to be part of something a little neater than that. Alright, that's fine. Steal what they can and leave. And you guys suck. Let's go ahead and come down here. Cheetah, go ahead and come up here. Cheetah, you are available to go. Panda, you're available. Rock and roll. Capture Johnny. Capture Clue. What are you guys? What is this guy? Bio? It's a dirt mole. Dude, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? Shoot, Tomboy, BB, Leo, the Leopard, Joms, dude. Pick a place. Pick a place. Pick a place. I don't know what that guy's gonna do, but he's not going to make it out of here alive. Don't know how they decided that they were gonna steal anything, but they didn't steal nothing. You know what? We'll just pick these and make them normal priority. There we go. What counts as a surgical procedure? This is confusing. A bruise. Unwaveringly loyal, unwaveringly loyal, unwaveringly loyal. No, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, that was the thing, wasn't it? Everybody's been tended to. What do you self-tend disabled? Uh-oh. Rescue. Can't have Tomboy dying on us. Terrible. Horrible. Dishonorable. Disdainful. Distasteful. Also, doesn't seem to be working as well as I wanted it to. Oh, who's got an infection? Can't believe they busted through my party room. It's terrible. Horrible, even. But that's a way to end it. So anyways, let's go ahead and save and quit the menu. If you enjoy content like this, or if you enjoy just listening to it while you're sleeping, then subscribe to my channel. I always like to through streams, and my streams are always pretty chill. As always, I'm Curtis Wraithwood. This has been Rimworld Research and Recreation, episode 26 on my long-running series of Rimworld slow burn, long play, whatever you want to call it, no research run. As always, Elliot the Tank, thank you for coming in. Schism Frago, thank you for coming in, stopping by and saying hi. I do enjoy you guys' company, and I hope to see you everyone on the next stream. Later!